pizza rustica. It's sometimes called Easter pie or Easter cake because it's prepared for Easter. It's a savory pie or a cake that's prepared in different ways among Italians and Italian Americans, depending on region and family traditions. One of my grandmothers, whose family immigrated to America from the Abruzzo region, made an amazing pizza rustica. I've yet to see any version on par with it. I'm the keeper of the tradition in my family, and I'm going to share it with you. Here's my grocery list. 2 16-ounce packages of pizza dough, a 32-ounce container of ricotta, 1.5 dozen extra-large eggs because you'll need 13 to 14 eggs, an assortment of cold cuts such as ham, soppressata, salami, pepperoni, or prosciutto, no more than about a quarter pound each. You'll also need some sliced provolone or assaggio, and no more than a quarter pound. I let the dough rise for about 2 hours before I gathered everything I needed, including a lightly greased 12-inch springform pan and a flour-coated surface to roll the dough on. I preheated my oven to 375 degrees and put a pot of water on the stove to boil 6 eggs. Remember to put them in the water very gently so that they won't crack. While the eggs were boiling, I whisked together 7 more eggs and a little more than half of the container of ricotta, which I seasoned with just a pinch of salt, pepper, garlic, and basil. I drained my 6 hard-boiled eggs, and while they were cooling, I rolled out the dough. Then I gently placed the dough into the springform pan. I'll mention that the most important part of this operation is to not have any tears or weak spots in the dough because you definitely don't want any of the filling to leak out during baking. This is what you'll get if that happens. After I get my dough in place, I peel the hard-boiled eggs and begin layering the eggs, meats and cheese, and ricotta and egg mixture into the dough-lined springform pan. After I fill the pan, I cover the top with the overhanging dough by folding 2 sides and pinching the dough together to seal in the filling. I carefully cut the excess dough with kitchen scissors, and as I mentioned, I made extra sure that the filling was well sealed and that there were no tears in the dough for filling to leak out during the baking process. Then it went into the oven, where it cooked for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, I turned the oven off and let the pizza rustica sit in the oven for another half hour. When I took it out, I got this beauty, and this is what it looks like inside. It's an amazingly delicious and festive savory pie for the holidays.